Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. And today we have an extra special surprise because I have a helper with me today.
Hello! We went to a local coin show a week ago, and I went home with some goodies.
All right, let's see what you got. So, as with any coin show, while Helper 1 gets her stuff out here, as with any coin show, first of all, we were super excited to go to a coin show because we haven't been to one since February. But lots of coin shows love when kids are involved and kids come by. So there's always a kids table where they have the opportunity to pick from some different things, to maybe get a box of coins or a mixed bag of coins, etc. But this one actually had a raffle for the kiddos too. So helper number 1's a little further along than a lot of child numismatists, so there's a lot of duplicates that she picked up, but she still had a good time and really wanted to show them to you. So we're going to start with the free goodies that every single kiddo got that came to the coin show.
Okay, so I think I'll start with, they give you a sheet with a bunch of different sized things. Ignore how bent it is. I had to keep it in a bag.
Sponsor, Christopher's Coins, Christopher's Rare Coins. Not actually sponsor.
But they
sponsored the coin show.
And you get one Wheatie, who we will pull out right now.
Bring it up there. What do we got here?
It is a
1956D. That is a really nice looking wheat cent. Very cool.
Then this is a coin I don't actually own yet. I don't own any Buffalo nickels.
So we got a Buffalo nickel. Whoa, Chuck. See if it's got a date on it. Looks like a 1937 out of Philly. Nice Buffalo.
And then another coin that I don't own one of yet is a Mercury dime.
Merc dime, 1941. Let's see where this one is from. Looks like this one's out of Philly too. So your kind of traditional 3 cool coins that kids don't normally see in their pocket change, with the wheat cent, the Buffalo cent, and the Merc dime, and then a whole pile of 2x2s, which is really cool as well.
You got some for is that a $50 or a $1 coin?
Oh, there's nickels, dimes, $50, full dollars. There's lots of space in here. Very cool. All right, what else did you get?
Another one of the free that every kid got was you'd get a different book. Everyone got a different book. These don't have anything in them, but it's a book. This is a Roosevelt dime book. Helper number 3 actually got ended up with a Mercury dime book, which is kind of cool.
Oh, very cool. Yep, so we got an empty Rosie book, so now you can start collecting Rosie dimes. Earthquakes, sorry about that.
And then we have this random bag of random coins. So basically what they did was they had a bunch of boxes of random coins. They had sorted them into, you could grab 10 world coins, 10 nickels, or 10 Jefferson nickels, and 20 Wheaties. So that's what's in that bag.
And we will go through these toward the end of the video today. I'll just put them up here.
And then before we get into the stuff that I bought, I'm going to show you guys.
Let's show the stuff she bought. Let's show the stuff you bought. We'll do the door prize later.
Okay. There's a lot.
Wow. You made out like a bandit.
I did. This guy doesn't have a home because I switched it with one of the nicer coins that didn't have a home.
Well, I'll hold them up and you can talk about them.
So that's a Cuban nickel, or a nickel from Cuba. And what I found funny is after you bought something from this one person, if you were a kid, you could grab a random world coin from just a bucket. You just reached your hand and grabbed it. And that same thing happened with a different person when I went to my first coin show. And I got the exact same coin, year and everything.
Nice. So a nice coin out of Cuba.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk about the ones that are out. This one was another freebie that they just gave to me after I bought something. Oh, I'm holding it upside down.
Yep. So another cool thing that you'll find at coin shows is they'll give change in neat ways. So they'll use $50. So this is do you remember what this is? It's 2009 Philly. But what's special about it?
I don't know.
Do you remember? It's NIFC, not intended for circulation. So A lot of coin dealers will use $50 of their change. You'll get $2 bills. Sometimes if you're really nice, you might get some silver certs. No, they're not the nicest condition, but still very cool.
I got a $2 bill, but I used it.
Nice. Oh, and tell me about this one.
So that's a Standing Liberty quarter. I was looking around, and I wanted to find some coins that I wanted to find some coins to fill in my collection, and some coins that I didn't have in any sort of collection. And I saw that, and it was a really good price for a Standing Liberty,
Nice.
even though it's not in great condition. But I thought it was cool, and so I got it.
1926 on that one.
Uh-huh.
And then what do we have here?
That is a 2006 P Sacagawea coin, Sacagawea dollar, because, again, I wanted to get something that I didn't have, and I actually thought about getting a Sacagawea coin last coin show that we went to, but I didn't.
And before we get to your pile of wheat cents, what do we got here?
Oh, so that is a Canadian silver dollar. It's a silver-proof dollar. I actually have a couple of those already, and I found it, and I thought it was really cool, and it was a good price for silver. Yeah.
Do you remember what's special about it? What is it commemorating?
I don't remember what it's commemorating.
I believe it's commemorating the Olympics.
I think so too, but I couldn't exactly remember. Can I look at it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is the Olympics one.
Okay. And then helper number 1 is working on her Lincoln Cent collection. So she needed to pick up a few that she didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
fill in some spots.
fill in some spots. There's a 1933.
1932D.
Nice.
1924S. And that's a 1912.
It's a little harder to see, but yep,
Yeah.
a 1912.
I wasn't looking for super great condition. I just really wanted to fill in.
Absolutely.
Then that's a 1911D, which also is kind of hard to see, but
Not a bad looking wheat cent by any stretch.
1921S. And a 1912S, I did not actually pay $10 for that. Even though it's actually in really good condition. It might have been cleaned, I don't know.
It's cleaned, yeah. It's got the C on it.
I don't care.
You can tell that it was cleaned because it has what appears to be luster, but the coin is worn down. So
Yeah.
you should be able to see Abe's ears if the coin is really that shiny. But 12S is still a really nice coin to add to the collection. So very cool. And you got a long time to keep updating your collection too.
Yeah, and a 1915D. Then a 1943. That's a D. It's supposed to be a D, but that looks like they wrote a P.
Yep. It's a 1943D. And what's special about the 43D?
It's made out of steel.
Yep. Do you remember why they were steel cents?
Yeah, because they needed copper for the war.
Mm-hmm.
But I already have every single one of the steely cents, but I needed to get a better looking one of my 43D because I kind of had a crap one. That's a 1916S, which is not the same size flip as like anything else.
Nope, it's a little bitty one. We'll have to reflip that one, but that's okay. Actually, you put yours in a Whitman folder.
I want to make, I want to put them into a binder, but I haven't bought a binder. A 1938S. And the last coin is a 1927S.
Very cool. So these are the things that Helper One bought with their own money. We'll go ahead and clear these out of the way.
Do we want to do the random bag, or do we want to
No,
see
let's
the door?
let's talk about that cool door prize that you got, and then we will go through your bag of goodies.
So, so the door prize that I won was a Lincoln set folder that's pretty much full. It's the starting in 41, which I find weird because all mine are labeled all the way through.
Well, this just happens to be a different version of the same book that you have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it is a nearly complete 1941 to the 70s Whitman album. So there's a few empty ones in here.
I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but
59D, 60D, And there's a few empties in there, and they're not super awesome. I mean, the steel cents are pretty rusty, but it's still very, very, very cool. So, Helper number 1 actually has all of these in her collection already, and none of these upgrade them, but still awesome to win these things. So, let's get into the goodie bag.
Can I talk about my turtle?
Oh, absolutely.
So this was actually the first thing that I bought, and it is not a coin. Someone was selling, along with their like world coins, they were selling handmade onyx stones, and me and my mom actually saw these, and she got a larger turtle, and I got this tiny turtle.
Sweet little stone turtle.
Gonna put it on my
turtle.
Gonna put it on my shelf.
Nice. All right, let's get into this. All right, so how do you want to do it? Do you want to sort it into type, nickel, dime, penny, world, and then go through each one?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there is no dimes, but...
Okay, so I'll put the Jefferson nickels all together up here.
Oh, it's a world coin. I was like, what?
World coin. All right, what do you want to do first?
Let's go through the world coins
World coins first? All right, what do we got?
So these I looked at a little more intensely, but I didn't really after like the first couple coins. What is that guy?
Republic of France. Half a franc from 1969.
This is 2 francs. The date is on the back there. 1979.
1979. So we got 2 French coins.
Then this I recognize.
Put it under here so people else can recognize it.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what it was before I showed it on camera.
Oh, it's the Queen.
It is the Queen, and it is a 25 cents from Canada.
With the boat.
You're holding it upside down.
I am holding it upside down. The boat is going to sink. 1969 out of Canada. Very cool.
And this one I was super excited to see. This is a 5 cents, I believe, still out of Canada. But it's got a fish on it. And it's not a fish that I recognize or have
1981.
yet.
This is out of Bermuda.
Oh, that's why I don't recognize the fish.
Yep, so it has the Queen on it because at the time, Bermuda was the protectorate of Bermuda. But that's why the Queen is on their coins. And we got a sweet little fishy coin. So Bermuda, another country.
With the biggest coin.
Biggest coin? I'm going to go for the littlest coin. And I'm going to need the camera. All right, so this is King George the Sixth.
The tiny coins.
Look at that. We got some cool rim minting.
I love the tiny coins.
And what we got here?
Hong Kong.
Sweet. 5 cents, 1949 out of Hong Kong. That is cool. I like that one. That's a neat one.
So I actually have no idea where this is from. But...
oh, I do.
It's 25 patas? I don't know how to say it.
It is from España, which is Spain. 1983. So not the oldest coin, but out of Spain. So very cool. Another country. I'm going to take this one.
The second tiniest coin.
Okay. We got here. Aha! Una peseta. Also out of España.
It
looks
looks
a little
like
bit
he
older.
has angry eyebrows.
1953. It does look like he has angry eyebrows.
Okay.
Also out of Spain.
This is a... if it'll focus. A 1987 penny from Australia.
Was that the platypus?
No, that's a meerkat, I think. I don't know what that wrote in.
It is not a platypus. I can guarantee
it's,
you that.
It's not a platypus. And the platypus coins are a lot larger.
Okay.
We'll each take
this one. Oh, I want this one. This one is 10 Groschen, 1962, out of Österreich. The Republic. Österreich. Do you know where Österreich is?
Either Germany or near Germany, because I know that's German.
It is near Germany.
I know that's German language. I think. Is it?
Germany is Deutschland.
Germany is Deutschland.
Yeah. So Österreich is Austria.
Oh, okay. This is 1 pence.
Oh, nice. And where does our 1 penny come from?
Great Britain, I believe.
Yep.
Just got
Queen Elizabeth.
the Queen on it.
1987, 1 penny. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different countries in your world coins. Very cool.
And 10 world coins total.
Are any of those new countries for you? I don't think so.
I don't think any of them are new countries, but they're ones that I don't think I have. But then again, we have not looked through that.
Alrighty,
bag.
let's
I
do.
guess we're doing Jefferson.
We're doing Jefferson Nichols. 1942. Let's flip it over. Sad face. 1942. Focus. Denver.
1948. I'll focus. I'll flip it over. I don't know what about flipping over we're doing just to find the.
Oh, to find that mark. Yep. Got a 63
I think that's a D, but I can't tell.
out of Denver.
Can you put it into the scope?
It's an S.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
1948 S. Very cool. And that is a 1959 out of Denver.
This is a 1947. I think it might also be an S, but I want to put it under the scope again because I can't see.
It is an S. So what was the year on that one, did you say?
1947.
47 S. Haha. 2000.
1948, another S.
Cool. Put that there. Right there. Got here is a 1953 S. Cool.
And a 1962 D.
Nice. There. 2 left. Got a 76 out of Denver.
And then this is a 1959 out of Denver.
Very cool. So not bad. You didn't get any duplicates in there, did you? Just the two. Was it 2 48 S's maybe?
Just 248 S's.
Nice. That's not bad. Some 40s and 50s. We'll clean this up.
Time for the Wheaties.
Time for some wheat pennies. All right. These are going to be hard for me to see, so I'm going to cheat and use the scope right from the get-go. 1956D, pretty chewed up.
1945 S. Or not S, 1945 Philly.
Another 56D.
My mind is on S right now. Huh. Speak of the devil. I think this is
1944.
an S. So 1947, it might be an S, I can't really tell.
It is.
1947S.
1947S, pretty chewed up.
I wonder if we'll be able to fill in any on these.
Well, since these are all wheats, only if it's before 1941.
Well, no, this is starting 1941.
Right, so it has to be before 1941, otherwise it's full.
No, because they've got missing holes.
Right, but these are all wheat pennies.
Right.
Remember, wheat pennies end in 58. Hey, this isn't a wheat cent.
Oh.
This is a Cinco Centavos, 1976, from Mexico. So it's actually 9 countries.
1951. Oop, D.
Chuck! We got here. Keep it still. 1944D. So 44 is the oldest one we found so far.
1950D.
Okay.
Don't know where you want me to put that one.
1956D.
1945.
1944.
1950D.
Okay, there's your shiny one. Let's see what we got here. 57D.
47D.
Oh, this one looks a little bit older. Lincoln is a little more polished off. So this is a 1926.
Oh, that's actually
So that's our older one so far, oldest one so far. And 1953D.
a really run down 1941, but it's not focusing, so we're just gonna
Put it right there. There's another 1941.
1945D.
44D.
41. I guess I should hold it up.
Nice. So this is going to be very typical of the grab bag type things that you get when you go to coin shows for kids. They'll mix in some rarer ones once in a while. In fact, at the last coin show, Matthew got an '09 VDB out of the grab bag, and it was literally just grab a fistful of wheat cents and walk away. So not bad at all. Especially great way to get new kids into coin collecting and expanding the hobby, and that's the point of all of this.
Hang on. Can I tell them a story?
Yeah.
So when helper number 3 went to go see if he could get a grab bag, they asked, how old are you? And he responds with, how young do I have to be?
That's right, because he's a little bit older. He's still a kiddo. But let's go ahead and do a wrap up. So that's one heck of a good trip to the coin show. Sorry, this video is going to be a little bit longer, but there was all sorts of goodies. Mr. Turtle is very happy to come home with helper number 1. Helper number 1, did you have a good time at the coin show?
It was really fun.
Yeah? Did you find happy with what you got?
Yeah, I'm super excited to fill in spots in my coin flip book thing.
Yep, awesome. We hope you liked today's video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Come back, leave a comment, let us know what we can do better. And as always,
have a great day. Put
turtle,
it on my...
Turtle.
Get up.